Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited.
Pro aerobatic pilot sets to crush the world record. Bill is introduced to keep the FAA open during government shutdowns. And the Black Wings exhibit returns to the National Model Aviation Museum.
Welcome to your Wednesday edition of Airborne Unlimited. I'm Skylar Vanell. Our top story of the day.
Pro aerobatic pilot Spencer Suderman is known for his signature inverted flat spin. On Sunday, February 17th, the pilot will attempt to beat his own world record by spinning his biplane 120 times over the Yuma, Arizona desert. The St. Augustine, Florida resident is no stranger to the world's record. He is a two-time Guinness Book of World Record title holder for the most inverted flat spins in an aircraft. For this attempt, he will fly an experimental Pitts Special S-1C. It's a different version from the one he used back in 2016, where he set the current record of 98 spins. The difference? It's lighter and it has a flat bottom wing, which lowers the stall speed. It should allow him to reach a higher altitude. It also has a smaller engine that was custom built with extreme modifications for the attempt. Suderman will start the maneuver at around 27,000 feet, and he anticipates it will take between 3.5 to 4 minutes to complete 120 spins. The recovery is set to occur at 2,000 feet above ground level. Suderman says he wants to do more than just break his own world record. He wants to crush it.
When we come back, I'll take you around the patch.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartford Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartford Propeller.
Sandia introduces the new SAI 340 Quattro TSO'd airspeed, attitude, altitude, and slip. With integral backup battery, safety never looked so good. See it now at www.sandia.aero.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.
Bombardier has officially launched the new CRJ-550 aircraft and is the first triple-class 50-seater aircraft. The new model is designed after the CRJ-700, and United Airlines will be the first customer to take delivery. Bombardier's president said the new CRJ-550 model is the only solution in North America that can replace the existing fleet of aging 50-seaters. Lynx FBO Network has acquired the FBO assets of WorldJet Incorporated at the Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. Lynx will be making significant changes to the newly acquired facility, including a refresh of the facility grounds and the design and development of a new FBO terminal. The acquisition will mark Lynx's 7th FBO location. Aircraft mechanics at UPS Air Cargo have voted to ratify their newest contract with the company. The contract, which becomes amendable November 1st, 2023, makes UPS Air Cargo mechanics the highest paid in the country. Some of the improvements in the contracts include an immediate 17% pay increase, raises each year resulting in a 32% increase in pay from current rates by the end of the contract. A lawsuit against the NetJets Association of Shared Aircraft Pilots and its operatives will move forward. This comes after a Cahokia County judge has denied the defendant's request to dismiss the case on a technicality. The complaint filed by FlexJet flight options, managers, and employees state the union and its operatives sent hundreds of vulgar, threatening, and malicious mailings to the homes of company managers and employees.
And that wraps up today's trip around the patch.
The dream is real, a truly affordable personal jet aircraft. The Subsonic's personal jet kit is priced at only $42,000. Kit plus engine is still under $100K. Add instruments, upholstery, and paint and you're flying. It's time to put your money where your bucket list is. Learn more at sonicsaircraft.com.
Representative Peter DeFazio and Rick Larsen have introduced a bill to legislation that would protect the U.S. aviation industry from future government shutdowns.
I'm concerned that the system wasn't as safe as it could and should be.
The recent shutdown shed new light on its impacts on the aviation industry and the workforce. But the roots of this hearing go back at least to 2013, and that shutdown under a Democratic administration when FAA employees were furloughed and air traffic controllers worked without pay. Even then, we were trying to find a way to shield this most critical part of the government from future shutdowns.
The legislation ensures in any future government shutdown, all FAA programs will function uninterrupted and all FAA employees will remain at work with pay.
The FAA is unique. It pays for itself. Why should they be subject to a shutdown? And it is so critical, and it's so safety critical, and it's internationally critical.
DeFazio believes it should function without interruption.
And our final story of the day.
The National Model Aviation Museum in Muncie, Indiana is hosting the Black Wings American Dream of Flight, which is a Smithsonian travel exhibition. The exhibit is based on the book Black Wings, Courageous Stories of African Americans in Aviation and Space History, where early aviation pioneers were challenged by obstacles and overcame them by creating their own legacy in the world of flight. Black Wings opened at the National Model Aviation Museum on February 1st, and it will be on display through March 31st in honor of Black History Month.
That wraps up our show for today. If you have a news story, go ahead and send us an email at news-spy@aero-news.net. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back on Friday for more Airborne Unlimited.